A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And incomplete to open things up. Darnell Mooney the target there. And it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Fields now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
My bad. I didn't even know we were still on the phone.
But he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
To the air again, Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Bears at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. To throw is Fields. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Fields going to change things up here.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
11.
Now it's Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. Come 19, come 19.
Back to throw now on first down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
70, 70.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
19, Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want them. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
10 for 11, 10 for 11. 3.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. You talk about this Miami defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On first down, it's Fields. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Moore, the motion man right.
Hey, Ken. Up. Go.
Now Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 9-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
That's their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're coming off a fourth-down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Achane. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Trap 60, 19 Lions. Hey, Trash.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
Yo.
just talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with Achane. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it. Sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap, Fields eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Out of the gun, Fields. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Trey, how you getting to the airport tomorrow? Let me know. Fuck.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Thomas. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
They gave you the win. Ain't even no point of playing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, good shit, man. My bad, man.
All right, for sure.
Yep.